So this is what STRIKERZ does very, very good. You see the walkout or the intro to the base Del Piero, right? They have 3 different versions. It looks like they named this one El Capitano. I'll throw him right into my squad. Then they have this 91 Del Piero, and of course the 92 Del Piero with 2 what they call gold playstyles, and they have base playstyles. Now if you go into my squad, Opinda, we'll move to the bench. Need to sell Johnson anyway, and we look at Del Piero. Now if you look at his stats compared to Mbappe, doesn't even come close. But look at that hard link right there. Look at the difference. What do we got as far as weak foot? He's got left wing, right wing, and cam, as well as striker. Passing, finishing, dribbling. Brilliant stuff, lacking some speed. I'm most likely going to put him in the number 10 because I love Del Piero. And look at that connection he's got there. I'm not seeing any boost, so I'm wondering if it just shows up in game. Link up bonus, 3 of 3, 1 of 3, 1 of 3. So you see there, out of these 4, if I get 2 more links, he's set. So we got Del Piero in. When we go back to the team pass, this is the 2000 SP version of the pass. It opened me up all the way, the 2000 SP version, to page 7. Now I can't buy star points, obviously, but eventually you can buy star points. So the bottom line is, if you want to put money in, you're going to be able to get this whole entire team pass. And if you're into UFL, if you're into the customization, this isn't one you want to miss. I mean, the original Predator cleats, these throwback kits alone, look at this kit. If you like no badges or anything, the throwback ball, not to mention the 3 different versions of Del Piero, where I'm assuming you can get pretty good in-game currency if you sell this one. Well, 360. Maybe that goes up as you go, but it's not a team pass you want to miss. But I don't think with Del Piero you have to get the premium team pass. However, to get all the extra content, you would have to get the premium, right? So it's up to you guys, but with how many packs there are, with trying to get ahead, depending on how much you play, I would say once you add that to the awesome, Adidas stuff, the throwback stuff, it's definitely worth it to get either one. The 2000 SP version, if you wanted the deluxe pass, I believe they call it, if you want to get further ahead quicker, or the just regular pass, which is 1000. Let's get some of these packs open just to preview what that looks like. So 1150 SP. So right there, 30 SP, I can get some 100 LP. Let's go ahead and open a pack. You have these 4 packs here. I mean, even just these white and red F50s are cool. And I have all of this open, so I can skip around if I want. I can already get some cool customization going. I'm not a big fan of these kits. Those are probably my least favorite out of all the kits. But this is all open, right? These kits are very cool. I like the white and red. You know what? And then the cleats go with it. We're going to have to go with the Quantum kit. Quantum kit, old school Browns. But first, let's open some of these packs just to give you guys a preview of what some of these packs look like. We'll get these going. So we have 950. You have, of course, the Team Geist ball, Team Geist crest. Kind of reminds me France-ish colors, if you will. Some more LP there. I mean, you can get a good... I mean, look at all this LP you can get. You can open packs. Wait a second. Why did I even get the original version if I could have already got this version, guys? Was that silly or what? A true leader and champion, making every single touch count. Calm under pressure, he made clutch plays and left the crowd silent. What I will do is use the regular version, and then I'll use this version just to give an update. But you see here, I claimed Del Piero, the 90 version, and if you get the deluxe edition, you can already claim the second version. You see the difference in looks and hair. Obviously size is the same, but stat wise this version is better, and obviously the 92 is going to be way better. We'll even get the CP here. That leaves us with 830. Let's keep opening these, gathering these top packs, then we'll go open them. And you see I still have all that SP because I got the deluxe version. If you have $20 to spare, it's worth it. Here's the new stadium. Adidas Heritage Stadium. Is there a second stadium? Nope. That's the new stadium. We're going to go with it. The old school stadium. We'll check that out too. I'll wait to get this Del Piero. Even though he's better, I want to give a fair look at both. We're going with the trifold crest. Now we start getting the more expensive premium packs. And that's where we're locked right there. I mean, look at all this coinage to spend. We have our home kit. The white Adidas. Do I want that one? I'll probably make... This will end up being my home kit. I love how they're baggy. Notice how these are baggy. These are tight. You know, they fit the era. So they did such a good job. You can't deny the customization. This will end up being my home kit. And the kit I just bought will be in my away. As cool as this is, this throwback, you know, era kit, I like the new school one that I bought. Kind of a mix of old school and new school, if you will. So just to give you guys a preview of what these packs look like. These are 4 enhanced LP pack. So you see I've got 5 of 21. At 21 you're guaranteed a drop of a card from the highest tier, which I believe is what, Mastery 3. 3 player cards. You get cash back of up to 2.5 million CP, 50 LP. Medium chance to get Mastery 1 or 2 Mastery cards. And it contains basic player cards. So you see the rewards. 50% chance of 2.5 million CP, 50% chance of 50 LP. Notice that the LP overall, it's more expensive, but everything's lower. So they simplified it, if you will. So when you go into the store, you see the LP, you're like, what? It's that much for that little LP now? But look, it's so much cheaper to get packs. So say something was 200 before an LP, now it's like 20. So make sure you guys recognize that when you see the prices, if you're somebody that puts money in. So you see the Mastery 2 level players, and it gives you the percentage. So based on this, the hardest players to get then are the 87 to 91. I've already packed a few of those. 87 to 91, and then the 86, or 81 to 86. So let's look. 87 to 91. That would mean Rafinha, Messi, and Hakimi, as well as Courtois. All 4 of these players are very rare to get based on the percentages. So these are pretty good packs in the stores then. We'll go ahead and open them and show you what you get. Now again, I got the Deluxe Edition Team Pass, 2000 LP. The regular edition's 1000. 2000 LP, it equaled to about 20 bucks. So I got some LP there. I've already gotten a lot of the LP back. No, you don't get your cash back, but in-game currency-wise, I mean, I've already got each of the big rewards, if you will, so I can keep opening packs. So if you're ever going to put 20 bucks into the game, I think now is definitely a good time. Or again, if you just want the regular version, even 10 bucks worth is definitely worth it, in my opinion, if you're going to be playing the game a decent amount. So we have that. So right off the bat, I go up to 715 LP based on those packs from the Team Pass. And if you go in and look at the store, there's the Game Changers pack for LP. So right then and there, I can get another LP Game Changers pack. Let's see who we get from this. Another right winger. Gula! 86 rated. So based on the rarity, he's like pretty rare still. Second tier, if you will. He's Mastery 3, as you can see there. And instead of teams, they have those 8 different, whatever they're called, identifiers. That's that first thing you see. I'll go show you real quick again. You see the flag. The third symbol is a makeshift symbol for the league. So you got country league, and since they don't have licenses for teams, the first one is like a, you see it's not a skill, because the skill Rafinha has is dribbling, but he has the sword. So unfortunately, there's not much info on those here, right? Let's see if we can get something out of this. No, nothing there. It's very unfortunate, but we'll have to figure that out, what those symbols look like. So that's where I'm at so far. Openda's on the bench. Walker's one of the game changers I have. I'm going to go ahead and start Hakimi. Let's see what Walker does here. So look at this. Okay, it's the same link between Hakimi and Walker. So, yeah. You guys go ahead and make your decision. I'll go back to the Team Pass. I still have 460 SP available. So you spend 20 bucks. I've already gotten how much LP? I've gotten 100 there, 150, 250, 300 once I get this. It's 300 LP. These are locked. So 300 LP. So about 1700 is what I spent so far now once I got that. Now remember the CP. Once you add up all the value that you get in in-game currency from spending that 20 or the 10, it's a significant amount you get back. Let's just put it that way. Let's get more of these packs going here. Let's get these two just so you guys can see what these look like. And we still have 330, guys. We'll get another one of these. Another one of these. And we'll go with, we got our kit. We got our new badge from this. That's our new away kit. We don't have our home kit yet. This will be our home kit. I do like this, but this will be our home kit. Our new kicks are obviously going to be this. Yes, I'm a nerd for this stuff, so if you are too, you get a lot of cool stuff, as you can see. And then we'll get some CP to go with it. 110. We'll go ahead with this, and that leaves us with 10. So you see we got a lot right off the bat. And we have 1,645 particles. So you can decide on the team pass, but in my opinion, you get plenty for your value and some awesome customization.